Welcome to this video, 100 tips and tricks in ABAP, ABAP Tip 38. So in this video I would like to show and explain to you how you can debug any pop-up in the SAP GUI, especially in the SAP system. So I have already made and published an own video showing you how you can always start the ABAP debugger by entering the command /h or /hs in the command field. And then basically the debugger is switched on and the next action that you do will start at the ABAP debugger. But basically what happens, for example, if we have any pop-up, so if we have any window where there is no OK code field, command field. So basically within here, there is no command field and I can't jump into the OK code field. So what should I do? And there's a trick that you can use basically to also start the ABAP debugger if you would like to debug the pop-up. Of course, what you can do before starting the pop-up, you could always enter /h and then with F6, F5, you can go to the place where this pop-up is being called and then debug it afterwards, but this can take some time and it's quite hard to get to the place where this pop-up is being called. So therefore, easier identify the start place, you can use a little trick. And therefore you open up your editor, so for example a notepad, and then you enter directly this. So you enter with brackets function, then command equals /h, title. So in this case, you can leave it empty if you want to, and type system command. So this is important. So this file as a txt file, you save this anywhere where you can reach it easily in the Windows Explorer. So for example, in the desktop. And then basically what we're gonna do is, so I will close this right now. So let's minimize this a little bit. So here we have basically the txt file, and what we do is basically we using the file and then we drag it and drop it over the pop-up, and therefore, as we can see once again, so the command /h will be executed because it is specified as a system command. So let's do this right now. So once again, I open up this pop-up, and there, as you can see, I drag this icon and then I move it over to the pop-up and then I drop it. And then down here you can see debugging is switched on. And once again, because using the command /h will start the debugger for the next action, so you can do any action in here. So for example, change it to the 23rd of September, and as you can see, the debugger is now started, and within here you are directly in the program for this pop-up, and there you can analyze the coding in here in more detail. So let's go out of this. And you can do this approach for all of the pop-ups. So for example, if we go to the data browser and type in any table that you want to, so for example echo, then execute this, because within here we have also the possibility to download the output to a local file. So here we have once again a pop-up, and if you, for example, drag and drop it, here you have to be careful that you have this icon. So you drop it and then you can see debugging is switched on. And once again, if we continue, and then we can see that the logic is now started in the debugger once again. So this is a quite easy trick that you can use to start debugger. There's a second one that I would like to show you. So let's go out of this. This is fine. The next one, what you can do is, so you have in the SAP GUI in the toolbar here the generates shortcut button. So you can open this up, then in here basically the transaction and the title will be suggested out of the transaction where you are right now. So I will change this, for example, to start debugger. Then here as a type you have to specify system command, and then in here you once again specify /h. Under system description, you specify the system where you would like to start the debugger, also with your client and user. And then as location, you can specify desktop. Then you click on finish to create the SAP GUI shortcut. So next, what I do is basically I will move this SAP GUI shortcut here down there. And once again, if I, for example, go to the same screen, so save this as a local file here, and then I double click on the SAP GUI shortcut, then you will get an SAP GUI security pop-up. So I have to select remember my decision and click on allow. And here you can see once again debugging is switched on, and the next action that I'm gonna do will once again start the ABAP debugger, and you can analyze it. So with these two approaches, you can quite easily debug any program in the SAP GUI, or especially you can create it as a GUI shortcut to start the debugger. And yeah, I said this, if you have any questions left, please put them in the comment section. Please like this video and please subscribe this YouTube channel to not miss great upcoming videos. There's still a lot of great videos left for ABAP tips and tricks. 62 are still left, so stay tuned and see you in the next video.